We are just so thrilled to be partnering once again with People's Health to host their Healthy Heart Recipe Contest. We're going to be tasting some wonderful dishes that have been submitted by local community members to find out what has both the flavors and the nutritional quality that we would like for all of our seniors to enjoy.
People's Health has always been concerned about bringing good habits for cooking and eating and lifestyle choices for our members and the community at large, and we think that this venue really brings that message home in showing our members recipes that they have submitted, and then how to cook healthy, and then of course the fun of tasting the different recipes.
Compared to a lot of cooking that we do, they take out a lot of the fat and a lot of the sodium from the recipes, and they substitute items that some people would not normally think of that would go with those type of items. And the less sodium and less fat you have in the dish makes it more healthier. So, and we're actually going to feature the winning dish when we do our grand opening. So that dish will be featured as a staple item on our menu.
Thank you so much, judges, for coming today, and for our member that joined us today, one of our recipe contestants. And little factoid for you, you may not know, we have received over 50 recipes over the 5 years that we've been doing this, all heart healthy. And the 3 that we will be taste testing today are an Asian plum chicken recipe, vegetarian red beans and rice, and an artichoke recipe by Miss Sylvia. So very excited to offer those tastings up today. A little bit about People's Health. We have been around since 1994. We're a Medicare Advantage company specializing obviously in Medicare Advantage plans. We have over 50,000 plan members, 700 employees, and we continue to grow. We've now expanded into 23 parishes starting in January 1, 2013. So very, very pleased to be here, to be part of the community, and to be offering up this event as a learning and educational tool for plan members in the community in heart healthy cooking. And I wanted to go ahead and hand over the mic to our MC for the day, Ms. Laura Fidelman, who will be taking us through the event.
I'd like to start out on behalf of People's Health, extending our heartfelt gratitude to both Second Harvest and Café Reconcile for helping make this event possible. Second Harvest has been serving our community for more than 30 years now. They provide emergency food assistance for more than 263,000 people in the community, including 40,000 seniors. Café Reconcile is a full-fledged restaurant and job training program here in New Orleans. They will be reopening in the new year, and they've donated 3 of their student chefs to help prepare today's meals. Today's contest is a tremendous culmination of a partnership throughout November that People's Health and Second Harvest have been co-oping on. Earlier this month, we had a supermarket sweep event at Winn-Dixie where Second Harvest, People's Health, and some members of the media, including one of our own judges here today, Kenny Lopez, participated in a 4-minute sweep of the grocery store, collecting $4,400 worth of groceries that were used to cook 1,500 senior meals at Thanksgiving. That total plus today's total makes a $10,000 donation from People's Health to Second Harvest this month. Today's event, People's Health members submitted recipes, as Suzanne mentioned. Each recipe had to be 350 calories or less, 10 grams of fat or less, 480 milligrams of sodium or less, and of course delicious. People's Health registered dietitians analyzed the content of each submission to ensure that they met these strict guidelines, and the top 3 are here prepared today. Our judges joining us today, we thank you so much for being here. First is Lauren Godin, a NOLA food goddess, who is a writer for 504 Go NOLA, foodnetwork.com, and NOLA.com. Next we have Miss Amy Abernathy, who is an advertising sales director at Louisiana Cooking Magazine. Jay Ducote, who is a food blogger with Bite and Booze. Miss Natalie J. Rowe, president and CEO of Second Harvest. Kenny Lopez, he is a News with a Twist reporter for WGNO. Suzanne Whitaker, who is Director of Communications at People's Health, and John Van Wert, Vice President of Sales and Marketing for People's Health. Thank you again, all of you, for being here. So the way that this will unfold is each dish will be brought out individually. You will judge them in your packet. You should see you have a sheet separate for each dish. You'll be judging them based on flavor, texture, and presentation. You'll score them on a scale of 1 to 5, 1 being poor, 5 being excellent. The dish with the highest total wins. Our first dish, as Suzanne mentioned, is an Asian plum glazed chicken, courtesy of finalist Ina May Linden. This dish derives its flavors from fruit, ginger, and chili in its glaze. The meal is only 168 calories, 3 grams of fat, and 240 grams of sodium per serving. The second entree is red beans and brown rice. Finalist Marsha Ryan provided us with a vegetarian, low-salt version of the classic Louisiana staple. This meal has only 323 calories, 4 grams of fat, and 25 milligrams of sodium per serving. Our third and final entree is a spinach mushroom artichicken. Finalist Sylvia Cureau flavors her playfully named dish with garlic and a hint of mustard. This meal is only 170 calories, 4 grams of fat, and 208 milligrams of sodium per serving. Ladies and gentlemen, we have our totals. In third place, with a score of 70, is the red beans and brown rice. She is not here today, but one of these Heart Healthy baskets will go to her. Second place, with a score of 75, is Asian plum glazed chicken, which means that our overall winner is Miss Sylvia with her spinach mushroom artichicken.
Well, I'm very excited, and I have to admit I'm very surprised. I'm really grateful for this recipe. It gave me something to look forward to and to do some research on healthy food.
Tell us a little bit about your recipe, the ingredients, and about the dish.
Well, I used a chicken breast, which is very lean, and I cut it in half to make it look like it went farther. I used non-sodium seasoning and Dijon mustard. I think the Dijon mustard helped a lot. It has artichokes, it has mushrooms, and it's on a bed of spinach with a few cherry tomatoes around it. And basically that's it. It didn't take but a few minutes to make.
This is so much fun, and the people that submit the recipes, I'm just amazed at the creativity that people in our community have, and the beautiful dishes that they put together that are also so heart healthy. I mean, I think when you can get both of those things, healthy and good, a good taste, then you really hit a home run.
We loved cooking them. The young people had a great time, because they get to learn more about the nutritious side of cooking, instead of just the basic stuff that they learn for as the taste palates and stuff. They get to learn that healthy stuff can also be tasty.
Second Harvest serves more than 40,000 seniors every year. And these are seniors that are making a choice between their medicine often and their food, the food that they're eating. And very often what that means is that they have less money available to buy the really healthy food that would be best for their health and would help give them the best quality of life. So as the more that we can do to give seniors options and choices to have this great, healthy, nutritious food that also tastes so good, the better off our seniors are. And it's a group of people that I think all of us in our community should do everything we can to support.
When I retired in 2005, I decided that I was going to start to try to get healthy. I had the time to go to the gym then. When I worked, I didn't, because I left my house 5:15 in the morning, got home 7 at night. So I used the People's Health gym option. I go every second day at least, and I walk on a treadmill, pull down some weights to make my bones a little healthier. And the recipe gave me the opportunity to do some research into what foods are healthy and what's not. And within a 3-year period, since I'm in People's Health, I've lost about 60 pounds.
People's Health is very concerned about helping the community in educating them about healthy lifestyles and healthy eating habits and making sure that people understand the tools that they have available to them. So we think this is one way to showcase that there are many options in cooking wonderful Louisiana food.